because Mashima also was reassuring us on Twitter. He did, like I said, he did that picture for, in July for the summer thing, and he celebrated again that I didn't expect that at all. I was like, oh, he's not gonna draw anything for it. Nobody even asked him to draw it. He just took it upon himself. He's like, you know what, I kind of feel like celebrating Gruvia Day. Why not? Why not? Of course, because Gruvia is my OTP. Actually, I think his OTP is Nalu. I mean, they're the main characters. And I really think he has a lot of fun with them, but he definitely loves Gruvia because of the potential for humor, and he loves his romantic comedy stuff. I mean, they are romantic. Like, I remember once he tweeted something about, like, what would, like, something about, like, I don't know if I'd be good at writing romantic comedies, and, like, a bunch of people tweeted him, like, Gray and Juvia is a romantic comedy. You already got that down, dude. You don't have to worry about it. You're good at it. Don't worry. So, yeah, but yeah, he drew something for Groovy. Not only did he draw, he then decided, you know what? I'm gonna color it. Why not? I'm coloring it in. So here you go. Here's your Groovy. And then not too long after that, we also got the Natsu harem picture with Gray, like, being like, I don't need any other girls. I just got Juvie. Juvie is fine for me. Like, this is all I need to prove my masculinity. Look at this girl right here. That's right. So, yeah, I mean, so he, like I said, he was trying to reassure us, which is good, which was nice. Because like I said, I do think he thought we took it too seriously. We did take it too seriously, and that's what's so great about the anime right now, that they are like we had to sit through, like I said, Gruvia and Juvia's arc. They don't. Okay, they're getting they got so far. They had the Sabretooth special, which we didn't get until, like, what is it, March, April, something like that. We didn't get that until then. Again, something that was very nice surprise. Again, I didn't expect anything from the Sabretooth thing. I was like, care about that Sabretooth. I wasn't paying any attention to it. I'm like, that's the one thing I don't care about. I care about that the least. And everybody, when I got on Tumblr, and there was, like, all these pictures of Juvia and Gray and Frosh, and I'm like, what is this wonderfulness? What is this amazingness? I was so freaking happy. I'm like, and look at them and look at her. She's just like, he just stripped off. No one says nothing about it, and she's just holding his clothes like a dutiful wife. And I'm like, wow. And as soon as I saw it, because I love the voice actors, like, I totally ship Mai Nakahara and Yuichi Nakamura, who are the voice actors for Gray and Juvia, and of course I love Clannad, and they're from Clannad. They're the main couple there. They're Nagisa and Tomoya. As soon as I saw that in Ushio, which is their daughter in the show, spoiler, she is voiced by the same person who voices Frosh. So as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, this is getting animated for sure. But I didn't even notice that the background had the dandelion field that Ushio and Tomoyo went to, and I'm just like, so many feelings when I realized it in the anime. I'm like, oh damn, Mashima, you Gruvia shipper, which now I know for sure. In my opinion, that whole Gruvia bread thing was definitely a, like, another homage, like a slight one to Clannad, because they ran a bakery and there was some questionable bread going on there. It's funny. By the way, I'm a huge bread fan. I love bread. So, but yeah, and the Gruvia bread looked very yummy. I would eat Gray or Juvia bread, Gray pan or Juvie pan. I would partake of both. By the way, I really love that. I mean, it showed how much Gray has softened to her, which is the irony of the whole rejection. Like, you would think he would get even, like more distant, but it's the exact opposite. He's just gotten super soft towards her. He's just so sweet. I mean, he was just like, and it showed that their dynamic, and not only that, that Juvia also knows him really well at this point, because she had the Gray bread, and she knew exactly how he would react. She's like, yeah, it looks good and all, but I don't really want to eat anything with my own face on it. Point, Gray-sama. I could understand that. And she's like, I completely agree, which is why, here's some Juvie bread. And he's like, I walked into her trap. She totally knew. She knew how he would act. So she came prepared, and he couldn't turn that one down. And can I just say, who blushes when they eat bread? I mean, seriously. I mean, he was like all blushy, and he's like, Sotsu, and he's like, oh my god, well, since you went to all this trouble, I guess I'll take one. And then she's like so happy, and then Grisama, he got a gray bread. Sorry, he totally wanted to eat some juvie bread. Sucks to be you, Grisama. What can I tell you? Elfman probably got up all on. He did. And even Lizana, she ships it too. She's like, you should really learn to gauge the atmosphere of the room. Elf Nichan.